How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome yourselves back to another review on the channel. This is the second review of today, and as you can see, we're back on the icon swap grind, this time with Raul Gonzalez Blanco, or just Raul. Everyone knows him as Raul. So we're going to review Raul today and see if he's worth 10 foot swap icon tokens, because that is all he is. He's not 24, he's not 23, 22, 21, he's 10. That is not too bad. So we're going to see if he's worth those 10 tokens today, or alternatively, 520k on the Xbox, 550k on the PlayStation. So lads, if you do enjoy it, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, and let's see if we can crack 1,000 likes for Raul and this icon swaps review. If you're brand new to the channel or anything like that, make sure you check out my socials, Marshall89YT on Instagram, Marshall89HD on the Twitter, and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell as well to be notified of every single icon swap review I do going forwards from now on. We've done Ronaldinho, we've done Del Piero, now it's on to Raul. I've got Vieira to come, I've got Hierro to come, I've got Sam Brother to come, I've got Figo to come, I've got everyone to do. It's going to be a lot of content in the channel coming over the next, I don't know, how long is Icon Swaps out for? A few weeks, few months? Lads, it's going to be loads of content coming on the channel. And Team of the Year is right around the corner as well. As for Raul, he's going to be playing striker in the 4-2-3-1. You would have seen that this morning. At Cam, we had Del Piero, at Ram, Figo, at Lam, I think it was Sadio Mane. And then in the midfielders, Vieira, Sissoko, a very overpowered kind of team in general. In terms of the teams that he's played for in the past, it's Real Madrid. Yes, you can know him from Schalke in the German league, but it's really Real Madrid. He's a Real Madrid icon, legend, just a Real Madrid person. You know what I'm saying? He's affiliated to Real Madrid like Xavi is to Barcelona, like Iniesta is to Barcelona, like Totti is to Roma. He's affiliated to Real Madrid just like those players, like Gerrard is to Liverpool, for example. So in terms of his career, Real Madrid, 741 games, 323 goals. I think he was known as like the Prince of Goals or something like that, or the King of Goals, something along those lines. Then he went to Schalke, he's a very good goal scoring record there, 40 and 98. Al-Sadd afterwards, and then New York Cosmos. I didn't even know they existed. Didn't New York Cosmos exist? Honestly, didn't Pele play for the Cosmos? I'm not too certain. But in terms of the player in general, like I said, it's going to cost you 10 icon swap tokens to obtain this card. You can see that right in the middle of this review, just like down there or something like that. 520k on the Xbox and 550 on the PlayStation. He's 5'11" tall, height and medium work rate. Preferred foot is the left, but he's got a 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill movesets. And this lad scores goals. He does score goals, and he assists as well. So we go across to his trivia details. You can see how he's got 86 acceleration and 86 sprint speed. He's very fast in this game. I did use Hunter on him, but looking back, I'd probably use a Hawk on him or something like that to boost that strength up even more, because in-game, he wasn't strong. And I think it's down to the aggression as well, which you can't really boost that up to a significant level to feel a difference anyways. 48 aggression, just isn't good enough. It's not good enough for this card. Now I think it brings down the strength as well, because the strength, he just felt very weak and very, I don't know, lack of interest in making a challenge, lack of interest in winning the ball back, that kind of thing. In terms of his second position, it's 90, 88 finishing, 84 shot power, 86 long shots and 85 volleys. Looks like a fantastic card. Penalties on the low side, I was surprised by that. He's got 89 vision, 86 short pass, 61 long pass, and 71 curve. The curve for the passing isn't good enough, but the passes for assist, it's very good. The vision and short pass is very good, but the curve to generate like curved balls around defenses and stuff like that and create from deep is lacking. He's got 89 agility, 90 balance, 89 reactions, 89 ball control, 86 dribbling, and 88 composure. His dribbling area and kind of like list for the dribbling in general is superb. 88 in general. He's got 98 in accuracy, 87 jumping, so he's not too bad in here, especially from goal kicks and whatnot. You can win them and flick them on. 85 stamina. Nothing wrong in the stamina category whatsoever. So with him, like, you've seen his player bio, you've seen his attribute details, you've seen the 10 icon swap tokens he cost. Lads, let's see if he's any good in game. So here we go, into the gameplay. Now, what I will tell you is he played 10 games for me in total. He got 4 goals. Now, this isn't a reflection on the card whatsoever. He got 4 goals. Those 4 goals were alright. Well, not too bad. That one's got a lot of power in it, and it flies past the keeper into the back of the net. But what he was more known for in my team today anyways was the secondary player. What I mean by the secondary player is A player that you pass the ball into and then wait for the runner to go past him and then through ball it or do something like that. I think this might be an example here. Figo's on the ball, he's going to run across, look around his positioning, he's on the right hand side of him, I do believe so anyways, and the ball comes across into the penalty area. Raul shifts back into position here and just makes himself available on the spur of the moment, because that's what he does. High to medium work rate, great positioning, and he's not always at the forefront of the attacks, which surprised me because I'm playing him in a 4-2-3-1, so he's not always at the forefront of the attacks, but his positioning and tactical awareness in game knows no bounds. It is absolutely incredible. So positioning has to be a pro for me, and his finishing is incredible as well. Give him a chance, he will score. Despite him scoring 4 goals in the 10 games, it was like he basically had like 4 chances because of his, not movement or anything like that, it's because of the players around him. This is what I normally did. Now, normally I'd go into Raul there, then go into Figo, but I went to Figo, then Raul. If I did that all the time, Raul would be in double digits by now. There's no doubt about it. But, yeah, he almost played second fiddle today. So I know what he's capable of in the goal scoring department, and I know what he's capable of in the creative department. So this means the card is very versatile. He could play cam, he could play ram, lamb, right forward, left forwards. He could play in any of those positions, and of course striker, and he do them very well. Takes a touch inside the areas, ball controls nuts by the way, and he puts it in the bottom corner. His dribbling in general is very, very good. 4-star skills to throw in there. 89 agility, I believe that's better agility than Del Piero, correct me if I'm wrong. 90 balance, I believe that balance is better than, actually that could be better than Ronaldinho as well. Great stats in general in this card. He's got 89 reactions, 89 ball control, 86 dribbling, and just a great card in general with great composure. His positioning, already been through that, sensational, along with the movement as well. High to medium work rates is fantastic. And this is basically what he did today. You can see the pass into Raul, he turns his back, and he passes the ball back into Figo, and Figo scores. But that's more like of an example of what he did today for me and my team. In terms of pace, it's there with the card. He's got good pace, 86 acceleration and 86 sprint speed. He's very fast when he wants to be, and he's got good acceleration to pull away initially from a challenge or anything like that, and then maintain his pace. So he's got good pace in this game. It's very, very well balanced. See a back heel into Del Piero there from Raul, and a nice little finish. In terms of cons with the card, we got the strength. He's not very strong, despite his strength stat being 74. It's not all that. It's really not all that. And I think it's the aggression of 48 that brings it down, that subsides it, and it's just not good. It's not good because he felt quite weak in the game. He really did. This is brilliant from Raul. Again, example of what I was doing to deal with Raul. I wasn't always at the forefront of attacks. Because in FUT Champions, you can't get catered to one player. You've got to play as a team. And lads, this card is a team player. The other card I've got is Curve, and that only affects his passing. But he got 9 assists. Lads, let's get into the overall rating for team player Raul. And that team player quality of this card will be the key pro today, because he's just such a team player. And see by the games played, 10 games played, 4 goals scored, and 9 assists. A very credible player in a difficult game mode. FUT Champs is difficult every now and then, but it's easy for some, it's hard for others. For me, I go through the motions with FUT Champions, you know. It can be hard if I make it hard. It can be easy if I make it easy. But I'm doing reviews in FUT Champs. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do in the world. But Raul did very, very well. He contributed to the team very well. He was a team player. And overall, a fantastic like number 9/number 10. He played in that kind of role for my team, and he played it very, very well. So in terms of the overall rating, I will give him an 8.7. Some of you might look at that and think, that's a lower rating than some icons. Lads, he's in a different position. He's not comparable to a Ronaldinho. He's not comparable to an Alessandro Del Piero, who I see as a cam. Raul, I see as a striker. So, in terms of striker, 8.7 is a good rating for myself. It's not bad, it's not woeful, it's not average or anything like that. It's a good rating, lads. Don't get yourself carried away and say he's no good, because he is good. He is very good in this game. Value for coins, what I say is worth 520k on the Xbox and 550 on the PlayStation. Kinda, yeah. I'm going to give him a 7.3 in that category. It's not too bad in terms of that rating either. So 7.3 is what he's getting right there, because I see him as a good card. I've utilised this card. I bought him when he was like 800k once over, because Raul's always interested me on this game, because he's got the stats in the right areas to be not a focal point of your team, but be an important team player. And that's exactly what he is. He's a team player. He's a great team player at that. And he will contribute to our team in a number of different ways. And for 520k on the Xbox, 550 on the PlayStation, I would say that's kind of value. In terms of the tokens, 10 icon swap tokens, it's not bad whatsoever. It's really not bad whatsoever, because not only with this card can you get Raul, you can get another 2 players. You can get another 1 player. You could add to Raul and build around him. So in terms of in 2 months' time, will he still be relevant and still be good in the game? Yes, he will be good in the game. Will he be as good as the defenders he's playing against? Probably not. But he'll still be good in the game. There's no doubt. If you're good now, you will be good then. There'll just be added players that are just as good, if not better. But Raul will still be good. There's no doubt about that. In terms of enjoyment ratings, getting an 8.4 in that category, I enjoyed watching him do what he does best, because what he does best is, I'm not going to say it again, I'm going to say contribute to the team. That's what he does best, because in the FUT Champions, I would see him as a starter, by the way. I wouldn't see him as a bench player or like a reserve or anything like that. I'd start this card every single time I get the opportunity. He could link into a lot of different players, from Morales to David Villa to Inaki Williams. A lot of good links to this card in general. In terms of games played, 10 games played, 4 goals scored. You might see that as not very good, but his goal contributions were 13 over the course of 10 games, which I see okay in champs. First game he got an 8.5, then an 8.8, and then an 8.1. So very consistent ratings as well. In terms of links, he's an icon. He links to everybody. In terms of token ideas, it's the first time we can have one player and then another player. And in this case, another 2 players. So we got 88 Raul, that's 10 tokens, and then we can add 2 6s. And yeah, you can add 2 6s, right? That's 22. So Van der Sar and Hierro. What a partnership, or what a trio of players that could be. Raul, Van der Sar, Hierro, sensational. Another alternative, Raul and Blanc. Now Blanc comes in at 14 tokens, I do believe. So it would be Raul, Blanc, and that's it. Otherwise, you could get the likes of Raul Seedorf, you could get Raul Zambrotta, you could get loads of different options on this game. So it's either Raul and 2 players, and 2 players I would recommend is probably Van der Sar and Hierro, or Raul and 1 player. So I'd probably recommend Raul Zambrotta, Raul Blanc, Raul, or who's the other guy I said? Raul and Seedorf. Honestly, those would be the ones I would recommend. So I reckon for the tokens, I reckon this card is a very valuable option. In terms of key pro, it will be the team player. The key con will be the power of the card, because he does lack in power, especially when it comes to challenges and shouldering players off and stuff like that. Best chem style, I'd probably not go for what I went for. I went for Hunter. I probably wouldn't go Hunter. I'd stick a Hawk on him, try and boost that strength up a little bit more. But honestly, I don't see him making any difference whatsoever, especially to his aggression. In terms of rating per position for this 88 rated card, he goes to a 91 rated striker with a Hawk chem style, 90 centre forward, left forward, and right forward with an 88 left wing, right wing, and cam. In terms of the icons I've reviewed in that position over the recent weeks or something like that, Ronaldo leads the way from Raul. And in terms of the Spaniards, I'd go Villa, Butragueno, Raul Morales. That's probably what I would go for. Inaki Williams would be underneath them. I reckon Raul's better than Inaki Williams, let's just say that. But remember, lads, my rating's like an 8.7. That's all in general to the here and now. It's not like 8.7 at the start is going to be an 8.7 now, going to be an 8.7 in the team of the season. It's not. It doesn't work like that. Surely not. Because if you're that consistent, you're ignoring the patches, you're ignoring the dynamics of the game, you're ignoring other players coming up, you're ignoring everything. So 8.7 is for the here and now as of the 27th of the 12th, 2019. And in England, that's the 27th of December. So yeah, that's the way we're going for it there. And in terms of passing out of 10, it's a 7. The shooting will be an 8. The physical will be a 7. And the shooting will be an 8, like I've already said. But it's the dribbling, lads. The dribbling is what I'm on about. That will be an 8 too. Lads, 2 reviews today. I hope you've enjoyed them both. If you have, once again, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, click the bell as well to be notified of all these Icon Swaps Review 2 reviews on the channel. Remember, on the main channel, if you go to youtube.com/user/Marshall89HD or something like that, you'll go to my page. Once you go to my page, or even click the name underneath this video, subscribe, first of all, but there's also a playlist on there. Every Icon Swap 2 review will be on there, so make sure you do check it out. We've already had Ronaldinho, we've already had Del Piero, now we've got Raul, and we've got loads more to come. 2 reviews every single day. Lads, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, leave a like. To summarise, is he worth the tokens? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes on Raul. I don't know why, but I'm going to say yes. I reckon he's very viable and a great viable option on this game. So lads, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you all next time.